Hey everyone, my name is X, yes, just the letter, and at Google, I'm a program manager for a department called Responsible Innovation. Most of us in our everyday life use program management. When you have only a couple hours left in a day and you have to figure out, well, do I clean my house or do I go to the grocery store and how long will each of those tasks take? Those are just different elements or variations of program management and project management. My path to program management is pretty non-traditional. I didn't go graduate from a great college. In fact, I dropped out of high school and I dropped out of college. So a GED is like the highest credential that I have. So after I dropped out of high school, I taught myself how to code. I built a whole bunch of websites, but realized I didn't have the responsible skills to make me a mature adult. So I ended up joining the military. After spending 8 years in the Army, I traveled the world building apps for really big companies and governments around the world. When I came into Google, I realized I could still be technical, but then I'm just using the skills I already have. So how can I grow myself as a person by learning new skills? And that's when I heard about the program manager role. The program manager role at Google is super cool because it varies depending on which team you're on. So if you're a program manager in Google Cloud, that could look very different than being a program manager in YouTube. That switch up and that change from coding all day long in front of a computer screen was something that was really, really attractive to me. Some of the biggest skills from my past and my history that helped me become a program manager and make that transition from somebody who was managed by program and project managers to actually becoming one myself was taking a little bit more accountability in my personal life. There's lots of things I want to learn in life, and I started doing things like making schedules to practice, like different instruments, like the bass guitar. In each of my roles, whenever I worked with a project or program manager, I also made sure to check in with them about why they were doing what they were doing. I'm someone who doesn't really learn from books, if you can't tell by me dropping out of school. So I always found somebody who was willing to teach me why they were doing what they were doing, because that's how I learn. I tend to be more kinetic. I learn as I go. Program management to me was a natural calling. Not because I like to run around and make sure everyone, tell everybody what to do, but because I have a real personal passion for bringing people together and getting everybody on the same page to move towards the same goal. Whether that's convincing all my friends to go to my favorite vegan spot in downtown LA like 4 times a week, or whether that's getting us all together to resolve conflict or to work on an idea and collaborate on projects on the side together. Those skills that you use in your everyday life to keep your tasks together can apply to program and project management very easily. You just have to be a little bit more intentional around them, and there's a lot more paperwork involved.